Y'all, it's Throwback Thursday. And don't worry, there are still some Longwood Garden photos. I just didn't really get the chance to make videos of any of them yesterday. So, as the blizzard inconvenience is still ongoing, some of the officers, well, one of the officers in our guild used to work for Blizzard. And even he's annoyed, and people have asked him about the whole situation. But, like, even he's annoyed at how they just kind of fucking run around on things now. And not really try to do anything to help. So, yeah, there's, like, holy crap, I went to bed. Now there's 131 new messages in the Discord. Listed all my alts, the guild name, the server, and jokingly, the length of my dick, my credit card front and back. That's how much patience I have left. 0%. Wait, some people are getting logged in. Nope, still broken. Logged into my druid. Try to log into my shaman. Nope, same problem exists. So I guess there's some, like, random thing where you clear the cache or whatever. So some people are able to get on. Because as of 11 o'clock last night, 10 people are on. So hopefully today's hot fix, they're supposed to do maintenance today, and hopefully it'll fix it. But it's fucking crazy. I've just been working on a I don't know. I just made an undead warrior, and I named it I Eat Karens. And I've been actually having fun with it, not gonna lie. I was lucky that I had no issues with one of my other characters. Like, so if they've been in a guild, I can't get them. I can't get into them. So, like, there's the one druid that I was doing in first person. Can't get on her. But I made a bag holding alt, because there's literally no guild banks. It's just characters' personal banks. They didn't have guild banks in Classic. And I had sent, like, 4 silk bags to her. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I actually sent those to her. So I had it racked enough silver on my new character to send the silver to the bag holder so she could actually send the bags. So it's like, now I can level and not worry about running out of bag space, at least on that one. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna wait and see if the hot fix today fixes everything. Which hopefully it freaking will, because, like, I don't feel like trying to find my freaking cache folders. That's annoying, man. That's annoying when you gotta do that shit, because I always struggle trying to find shit on my computer. I'm so bad with technology like that. But I will say yesterday that I did get a lot of stuff accomplished, a lot of stuff recorded. And it takes figuring out how to do certain things the way you really want to do them, to edit them, And then I forgot all about the whole adding your watermark thing to certain stuff. And what reminded me is as I was looking through Twitter, or X, which I have an interesting update on the platform itself after I mentioned this. Somebody had posted on Twitter that another content creator stole their content and they got banned instead of the person who stole it. The person who actually made the content, put their watermark on the fucking video, were the ones that got banned, not the person who stole it from them. Now, fingers crossed for them. Hopefully karma gets that thief, because that is one of the 5 types of people I can't stand. I know we're not supposed to hate anybody, but I hate thieves. I just do. I obviously hate pedos. I hate zoophiles. I hate thieves. I hate manipulators, and I hate liars. If you steal, you are on my shit list. And stealing somebody's content is another one of those reasons that I stopped uploading on TikTok, because it happens a lot on TikTok, and TikTok doesn't give a shit. Because if y'all love the dad jokes, and you are on TikTok, you may know there's these 3 hunters that hang out while they're hunting, and they have, sometimes they're blind up or whatever, they're just chilling there. And they'll be in the middle of I don't know if they just set it up that way on purpose just to make it funnier, or actually hunting. Because sometimes they do actually try to be quiet, so I don't know if they're doing that on purpose or staging it that way. But one of them will just start a dad joke, or like ask the question for the dad joke. And the others will be like, I don't know. And then when he gives them the answer, the way they try to snicker without laughing too hard, if they really are hunting, because I don't know, is hilarious in itself. Just the 3 of them together is just funny the way they do it. So I don't know if the whole thing's staged, or if they really are hunting and just decide to record that shit in the middle of their hunting trips. But either way, it's funny as shit. It will make you laugh. And there's a lot of made channels that have stolen their videos and uploaded them themselves, which is fucked up. But like, it's TikTok. You can't do nothing about it. TikTok is TikTok is absolutely fucking corrupt. And that's another reason I'm hesitant to keep uploading stuff there, because of people stealing my shit. And I was thinking, well, maybe I should be nice and upload my Christmas song parodies that I worked so hard on yesterday. And I'm thinking about this whole, somebody stole my content, even had my watermark on it. And I'm the one that got fucking banned for it. Or removed. My channel got deleted because somebody else stole my content. I don't know if I want to go through that on TikTok. Like, I mean, I don't want somebody else to get credit for the work I put into my videos. And I know I'm not the greatest at making and editing videos, but these 2, I only gave one person a very special sneak peek to. So, after I sent them to that person, and they loved them and was going to share them with the kids, well, the older one of the kids, the kid that's old enough, it got me thinking, if they're really that good, like, I knew she's just being supportive, it's my work wife. And I'm like, I think I got coffee grounds in my coffee. Some slip through. It's whatever. I'm thinking, if they're really that good, maybe I should remember to put my damn watermark on it. And one of the nice things about the InShot app is you can do a watermark. So, if you are using InShot, and you have your video or even a picture, do your PIP, which is picture in a picture. And then there's a little option along the whole PIP thing that says blend. And then if you lighten it, it takes away the black background, if it's a black background, on your logo. And it'll literally eliminate that, and it'll kind of make your background, your logo, a little bit transparent. And then you can move it to you can resize it and move it to like one of the bottom corners of your video or your picture, so that people don't steal your shit. And so yeah, it has a nifty little tool. You can put a watermark in there. Which I recently discovered, and it's like, I tend to forget to do that, because like I should do that with the dad jokes, but sometimes the backgrounds on the dad jokes, you wouldn't even be able to see it anyway. But like how many people are just gonna go and buy the same fucking hand puppets as me and copy that? Like, now, I don't know if YouTube itself flagged that person, or that person saw that somebody stole their content and reported it and then got banned. Because if I see somebody steal mine, I ain't trusting YouTube for shit. Fine, steal it. I don't care. I'm the original creator of it. I'm not going to say nothing. But I will stand by my hard work. And if I keep it on my phone, hey, that's actual proof that it is mine and I created it, because all the editing proof is on my phone. Which I probably will do with those Christmas things, because who knows. And it's not like they're long. They won't take up that much space. So on to, which, like, it really sucks for that person, and I hope they get their stuff back, because that is not fair. In YouTube continuing to go along with the whole letting AI run the platform. That's just, they're being lazy. They don't want to do things right. That's the whole issue with it. They're just being lazy. We're going to let AI do it, even though AI is flawed and it's stupid because it's made by stupid humans. It's literally the problem with AI. It is only as flawed as the person who created it. And no person is perfect, therefore it is flawed. It is not perfect. In other news, Twitter news, okay. You're gonna have to call it X. You're gonna have to break down and call it X. Because, hold on. So, let me go into the news. U.S. startup seeks to reclaim Twitter trademarks abandoned by Musk's X. A fledgling social media platform has asked the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office to cancel trademarks for Twitter so that it can take them for themselves, contending that billionaire Elon Musk's X Corp has abandoned them. It is Virginia-based and currently called, it's just not an app or anything, it's nothing yet, but it's in the works. It's called Operation Bluebird. This happened, said in its December 2nd petition that it wants to be allowed to use Twitter and tweet for a rival social media platform called Twitter.new. It also filed an application to trademark Twitter. The petition was filed by a former trademark lawyer at Twitter who now serves as Operation Bluebird's general counsel and runs a small law firm. Musk bought Twitter in 2022 for $44 billion and rebranded the site to X. Operation Bluebird's filings contended that X has eradicated the Twitter brand from its products, services, and marketing. Musk said in 2023 on a post that the company would bid adieu to the Twitter brand and gradually all the birds. X did not immediately respond to requests for comment. So, technically, X legally abandoned the Twitter mark. The rebranded X does not feature the bird logo, and the platform is migrated from twitter.com to x.com. X Corp's 2023 renewal registration for the Twitter trademark was approved last year. So the person called Operation Bluebird's challenged an interesting test as to whether or not X will invest in protecting a brand they no longer want to use. So we shall see what happens on that one. We may get an actual Twitter back, but it'll be run by a different company. And it makes you wonder, for all the wimps or haters who chickened out on using X anymore because of Musk, will they make accounts on the brand new Twitter if it becomes a thing? That's what I'm curious about, because a lot of them were celebrities. Mark Hamill being one. So, I'm just wondering, if Twitter new becomes a thing, I mean, unless they're all happy over on dumbass Blue Sky, I don't know. I hate Blue Sky. Blue Sky sucks. And Threads really suck. Threads is probably the worst. Like, legit the worst. I don't even know why they did that. I have a Blue Sky account, but I don't even freaking know where my information is for it. I think I may still have the app on my other phone. But I don't remember. I don't even know if I wrote down all my shit for it, because I'm just like, meh. Do I want to bother with it? Not really. But if there is a brand new Twitter coming, hey, why not? Give it a shot and see what it's like. I kind of want to be part of something when it first starts. And I still do call X Twitter, but if there is going to be a Twitter new, then yeah, I'll respectfully change what I call it if Twitter new becomes a reality. But yeah, aside from that, for this Throwback Thursday clue, because I've made this another probably annoying to some people long vlog, this is going to be a hard one for y'all to figure out, but I'll still give you a clue. It is something that I didn't even realize how old it is until I looked at my packaging, because I still have the original things that came in the package, just not the refill. It is something that requires a refill. It is something that you use natural elements to create, and it is it is basically a craft thing, but it's a kid-friendly craft because it's very simple, but you do use natural elements to create these unique pieces of art, I guess you could call them. And part of it being doing it outside. So part of it you do outside, and then you bring it inside. It's not tie-dye, because I know that's how I do my tie-dye. Like, you could probably technically do the tie-dye spray inside, but you would have to put it in an area where nobody's going to bother it, and it can just dry. I don't have the convenience of that. It's easier just to let the tie-dye dry outside. But no, this is something you have to do outside. And it has to be sunny. The sun has to be shining or it will not work. And it can't be raining, obviously. But I'm not giving any more clues, because I highly doubt a lot of people are going to figure this one out, because it is a very unique little crafty thing. And I totally forgot I had it, but it was buried in one of my... It was in one of my boxes that I either had Christmas stuff in or Christmas craft stuff in, and I was like, I wonder if they still make this. So I looked it up on Amazon. Not the exact same brand name, but they do, in general, still make it. And now I kind of want to do it again. So, stay tuned later for the video, and there will be another inappropriate Christmas dad joke coming your way sometime today. And most likely another Longwood Gardens photo compilation with some music. So, see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for being here. I have next year's channel intro written out because, well, you know I do a new one every year, because why not? It never hurts to do multiple, but I'm just like, nah, once a year is good for me.